This video is sponsored by Wix. Go to wix.com/go/simplehistory to create a website now. Handheld shields. World War I. In the early days of the war, military leaders realized that a substantial amount of casualties were inflicted by shell splinters and other projectile fragments. Therefore, special attention was given to the protection of soldiers by introducing modern types of helmets, body armor, and protective shields. Although appearing anachronistic to the modern style of warfare, portable infantry shields found their way onto the battlefields of the First World War. These shields were modern versions of the shields found in the Middle Ages and were carried in the same manner by soldiers. Even though these handheld shields showed some advantages, their use was limited due to their physical features. In order to be effective against a standard rifle round at a distance of 164 yards or 150 meters, the shield had to be made of at least a 1/4 inch or 0.6 centimeter thick alloy steel. At closer distances, the vulnerability of the shield increased. Since it was carried by hand, the shield was intended to cover at least the body and head of a soldier. Taking this into account, the average surface area had to be around 25 inches, or 64 centimeters high, and 15 inches, or 38 centimeters wide. With such dimensions, the weight of the shield was a big problem, especially when carried by one hand. In the first year of the war, combatants decided to introduce infantry shields as an experiment, as they did with other protective gear. German soldiers were provided with small portable shields that proved useless during their swift march through Belgium, so the concept was quickly abandoned. The French were particularly interested in the idea of portable infantry shields. One of their inventors, M. Degre, designed a shield 23 inches high and 14 inches wide. The shield was made of a 0.275-inch thick steel plate covered on both sides with 1/2 inch of woodite, a faux wood rubber material that prevented the splashing of lead and shell splinters. A canvas material was lastly put around the shield to cover it. The total weight of the shield was 21 pounds, or 9.5 kilograms. The shield was made in the shape of a round-cornered rectangle that was indented at the top right-hand corner to form a rest for a rifle. On the back of the shield were arm straps, as well as loops to support it from the neck and belt when carried as a breastplate. Even though the French produced 65,000 shields, their combat experience with it revealed obvious problems. The first problem was that it was too heavy to be carried with one hand for a long period of time during battle. It proved to be effective only when performing quick assaults on nearby trenches. The second drawback was that the soldier only had one hand free for combat with their rifle while on the move. In a quick assault, a better combination was to carry shields in one hand and a grenade, trench club, or pistol in the other. The third drawback was that even though shields were made from a strong metal, they couldn't provide adequate protection for the soldier. When carried, soldiers were protected only from the front, but they would be exposed to enemy fire from various directions. These factors and the end of the war meant that handheld portable shields were largely abandoned. These handheld shields were not too effective at protecting soldiers in World War I, but what will protect your project, business, and yourself from obscurity is Wix. Go to wix.com/go/simplehistory to create a site whether you're a novice or a professional website builder. Wix has over 500 templates and will make your site responsive for mobile phones with solutions for e-commerce, music, hotels, events, restaurants, and more. Build your own unique website and support the Simple History channel by going to wix.com/go/simplehistory or simply click the link in the description below to get started.